Hey, welcome back to the Covell family, y'all. Bachelor in Paradise, episode 5.
Bachelor in Paradise?
Shit. Hey, welcome back to the Covell family, y'all. This is The Bachelor, episode 5. Alea, right? Is that her name?
Alea, he didn't want Alea, so he sent you packing home.
I don't care, what anyone in there says. I know that you have an amazing heart. This is like a little too much, and this is... I don't want to have to put you through any more of this.
Yeah, so they kind of decided that they were going to send her home. So
They walked hand in hand.
The girls were all pissed off. They were walking out together. Oh my God, look at them walking hand in hand. Then they're like, oh.
So disrespectful.
Oh, wait. She's going home.
I think this just became a little bit too much.
It's too much. It's too, and I told you that at the beginning. This is too much.
So, of course, after he sends her home, all the girls are like, all right, we need to talk now because we want to tell you.
I knew there were repercussions, and they were coming, but I'm so sorry.
How we feel and all that stuff. But really what it turned out to was Peter got to make out with like 15 chicks back to back to back to back to back to back.
Somehow I don't feel like they have an issue trusting him like they said they would.
Yeah. They seem like they got over it pretty quick.
Or they just get all wrapped up in the moment and just, goodbye, farewell. Goodbye, Deandra. Goodbye, Kiara. Goodbye, Savannah. Goodbye, Alea.
Rose ceremony. That's what happened.
Yep.
Who was the one girl who was like, oh my God, he better pick me, he better pick me. She's got the...
Sydney. With the
Sydney.
really deep, whatever this is.
Yeah.
I guess.
She was freaking out, and then, of course, she was like the third one picked or something like that. Oh my God.
Totally not trying to pick on her, though, because she is beautiful.
A little bit. She is pretty.
I just don't know what it's called, so that's just how you do it.
She's just got a really, thing.
She's pretty, though.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Beautiful.
Okay,
We're going around the world!
All right, now the around the world portion begins.
Ladies, get excited. We're going to Costa Rica.
Up until now, Peter's skin was like porcelain.
So Peter shows up when he's announcing where they're gonna end up going. He shows up and he's got like this big bandage on his head, and kind
He
of
met with a puma hiking.
For the rest of my life, I will be reminded of it. So it's a little embarrassing. It's a freaking golf cart, and so I try to have some fun with it, but it is Puma golf cart. That's the true story.
a puma. No, definitely not met with the puma. That's what he told the girls, and they believed it.
Bet you can't guess what they did on a date. On the first group date, right? No,
Pick me.
No. It was a one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one.
Didn't you? You want to go on a date? Yes.
And who got the one-on-one?
Sydney.
Yeah. Sydney, but you can't guess what they did on their date. They went flying.
Yes. They got picked up in a helicopter.
Over the mountain, or the forest.
The rainforest. It was actually pretty cool. But then,
Seeing all the beautiful
what's her
waterfalls.
name? What's her name? Lost it while they were gone. Kelsey.
They're girls and they're drama, they're petty.
Kelsey's like, oh God, shit.
Chug a lug there.
Yeah,
sweet
get it,
thing.
girl.
Chug a lug.
All right, so Sydney and Peter
close.
go on the date. Get real close to what?
Each other.
They do get real close to each other.
Groping on that. I
They
guess.
just go in the middle of nowhere, and it's actually pretty nice. But
I mean, are you kidding me right now?
Look at us.
then he tells her,
They're not enjoying anything except each other. He tells her what?
what does he tell her? You don't remember? You're the best kisser.
Shut up. What?
Tell me again.
You know you're the best kisser?
Shut up. Say that again.
You
say
are.
it again. Say it one more time.
I'll say it over and over again.
Say it again.
You are the best kisser.
And well, that's what he told her, so.
Again, don't tell the other girls it'll start drama. I guarantee you.
Somebody's
at some
going to find
point
out.
Over the rest of the season, that shit's coming out.
Somebody's finding out.
Girls like to be told that they're the best at whatever.
They had a pretty good date, though. And then they, went to dinner and she got the rose. And
It's inspired me so much. I can be your rock. I want to be that rock. So, Sydney, will you accept this rose?
They got
bada bing, bada boom. Little smoochy woochy. All right, next up, the group date. They are going to, take pictures at a waterfall.
Crazy. I'm just looking.
Get it, girl! You guys look beautiful.
But they are going to be on Cosmopolitan magazine. And then
Who's gonna get the cover?
one girl gets the cover with Peter.
Do you know who it is? Who's the model that wins every time? It was Hannah Ann. Just
No,
kidding.
no, it wasn't. It was Victoria F.
Everyone back in there?
I think she's pretty
Oh
hot
yeah,
too, so.
because she was all
She was kissing him and
sore last time that she didn't win. It's always Hannah Ann.
That's true, actually.
But it was her.
And then Hannah Ann was the one who was like, oh my God, I was a model. I should have won.
Yeah.
But-
yeah. Same old drama.
Oh yeah, drama. Everybody starts kissing everybody. Everybody starts getting all pissed off.
Share a guy with somebody before, and I don't like it.
All right, at the end part of the group date, Kelsey decides she needs to tell Peter something important.
What is it? Tell me. Whisper sweet nothings to my ear.
I love you.
I do. No, she's.
Oh, she's falling in love with him.
And falling in love with you, I am. It's scary.
I'm falling in love.
We don't even see you half the
It's
time, and
so
when we do, you're
awkward.
crying.
Every time they tell each other that, it's so awkward.
Peter's.
Did you see that he didn't even have any kind of sorry about the F-bomb? Did you see that he didn't have any kind of reaction?
We smiled a little bit and was,
Yeah, after,
leaned in. After he looked at her like,
30 seconds.
All right, dude. Kelsey is done talking with Peter, and then Tammy decides to talk, and she's got to get some off her chest that pretty much makes it sound like Kelsey's a raging alcoholic and she can't control her emotions.
But her and Kelsey were getting along, man. She's sitting there talking to her like everything's going smooth. They're BFFs. She's whatever. And then Victoria F says one thing about how Kelsey said that everybody else is fake. And then, bam, she just goes off.
Expressing our emotions doesn't mean that we're not vulnerable.
But also for you guys to say I'm emotionally unstable.
I didn't know that.
Somebody did.
The drama continues, and I'm sick of it. And
I
get
didn't
it
have
together.
any drama until night one. You were upset over a bottle of champagne for 4 days.
All right, at the end of
She
it all.
drops the bombs.
What?
She had a mental breakdown.
Yeah, she did have
She's
a.
getting wasted and crying for hours and hours and hours.
Tammy did say she talked to her for like 3 hours.
Yeah, about
So-
nothing. So she's not the fake one. But whatever.
I don't know.
And then he gives a group date rose to ooh, ding, 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 ding.
Hannah, will you accept this rose?
Yeah, thank you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hannah Ann, duh.
Ew. You just sent a heart. Awkward AF.
Yeah, dude. All right, so Kelly and Peter went on a date. It was kind of weird, honestly. They did some
I was
spiritual
bored.
stuff.
Exploring and seeing the type of connection that we do have, and if it's a deeper connection. And
It was a super boring date.
rescue me. I'm trapped in this labyrinth. I do like her a lot. I do feel that initial connection. But at some point, I can't keep, making excuses at all for her.
But Peter needed to get something out of her to.
Oh, it was the candles, remember? The candles burning said that the
Oh, yeah,
woman
that's
was
right.
pulling away.
It's true, something like that. It was an odd date. But I guess supposedly he got out of her what he wanted because he gave her a rose, and all she said was, "I promise, I'm ready."
Kelly, will you accept this rose?
Of course.
Okay.
That was
So
it. That was
weird.
literally the date. It was really
So
dumb.
awkward. Don't know how she got a rose, but whatever.
And back at the mansion, after the date, Kelsey's getting all done up. She's like, I'm about to go talk to my boy Peter.
Sees the sight of Kelsey. He'll send her ass home, way back to wherever the guy was, because she's nuts. Peter.
Yeah.
So she
Sneaks on
kind of
over.
sneaks on over to his little area and talks to him again. And I don't think they did, but
Just kidding.
I mean,
Silly.
unless they didn't show anything about it. But he ended up giving her a rose. So yeah, and then she walks back up to all the girls, and she's like, "So you know,
This is like really awkward for me, but I got a rose.
Hey. Hi. So, I'll explain. I went and had a conversation with Peter today.
So, I mean, basically, I went and talked to him without you guys. Ha ha, I got a rose. You guys are all now. Crap, sorry.
And they were pissed. They were pissed.
So the girls, though, they found out that there was not going to be a cocktail ceremony afterwards. That he already had his mind made up, and so then, bam, the girls just start flipping out.
I don't want to leave here with regrets.
What's gonna happen?
Tammy, she knows she's in trouble because she's the first one to talk. She talks to Kelsey and she says, "I want to know exactly what was said about me."
So what exactly was said about me?
All I said was, you accused me of having a drinking problem and popping pills.
But the other girls started going off on Tammy because Tammy was pretty much
How dare you?
calling him out. Yeah.
Yeah, how dare you go, spread these rumors that you don't even know, because Tammy admitted that she didn't know what she took and blah, blah,
She
blah.
said she heard it from
Or if she
Victoria
took
P.
anything.
Victoria P's like, that's not what I said.
Don't put me in it.
Yeah. So it got a little heated. What's the girl? What's the one girl's name he just went on a date with? This girl. This girl.
Sydney.
Yes.
You did say that. You said it to Victoria F and I also.
To me, that's just hurtful because it's against my character. That wouldn't have been said, it would have been fine, but that's the only thing I addressed and said.
Sydney. She let Tammy have it a little bit. She's like, don't even. And then Tammy stood up and she's like, don't. She starts getting all
She
pissed off.
said something about her and her little diva squad or whatever. McKenna's all wah, because I can't leave before Peter knows my heart.
Oh gosh. Really, I'm worried he's not gonna see how I am. He's not gonna say that.
You've had how long now?
I don't know.
Anyways,
Well,
rose ceremony.
yeah, rose ceremony.
Hello, ladies.
There's 6 roses. 4 already have the roses. So Kelsey, Sydney, Hannah Ann, and Kelly.
Yeah, 2 are going home.
Roses.
And then, of course, they're going to start the rose ceremony. The chicks are all freaking out still. They didn't have their cocktail party. And Tammy says, I need to talk to you, Peter.
Peter, I'm sorry. Before we begin, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
And then pretty much goes to tell him that she didn't have, like, any ill intention, or she wasn't trying to be I think she's crazy, if I'm being honest. So,
A couple of these girls are crazy.
Yeah, and then
This is
McKenna-
the most drama for sure.
yeah, this was a pretty good episode. Then McKenna's like, oh, well, I'm going to go talk to him too then.
Can I see you for a second?
Yeah.
So she goes
Yeah.
over and talks to him too.
Then Lexi's all mad because they turned it into like a mini
Yeah.
cocktail
Mini
ceremony.
cocktail party. They're all like flicking them shit when they come back and stuff to stand in line
Yeah.
or stand in their areas for the roses. But it was
No, but I
it
mean,
was a
it's
pretty
been,
good
like,
ending.
the most drama through like any season.
Yeah.
Not just the last couple of episodes, but literally like drama every episode, like all episode.
And then, of course, who does he keep? He actually kept Tammy.
Tammy?
Tammy?
She got the last rose.
And McKenna.
Yeah,
The
and
two
McKenna,
that
yeah.
pulled them away to go talk to him. And then Alexi
So Lexi and
Sheehan went home.
Yeah, they went home. And then Sheehan walks up to him and drops a bomb before she leaves. She's
I
like,
just want you to know that you need to
gotta watch these chicks. They're not who
follow your heart.
yeah, they're not who they say they are,
making
pretty
it sound
much.
like there's several that are not there for the right reasons.
You're amazing. Okay. Just, I know you're trying to follow your mom, and I really appreciate you doing that. But I really do want you to be aware of some things that are this house. Okay?
Gee, where? What?
Some of the girls over here, sometimes what you're saying is not really who they are. Okay?
It was a really good rose ceremony.
Kelly, I don't think Kelly's there for.
Yeah, the attorney. Terrible date too.
Yeah.
But we will actually see you guys in 2 days. We got a new episode in just a couple days.
Oh,
So
snap.
here's a little preview of what we got coming. So,
Don't miss a special night of The Bachelor when Peter's journey continues.
It's about to get hot. It's about to get spicy.
oh,
Peter.
I wonder if there's going to be any windmills. So
Well, that's one of the things. We'll see who it is.
something happens in this season, but we just don't know when. What up, droop
You're
face?
so beautiful. My baby woke up. She's so beautiful. Look at her.
Guys, comment down below if I look different with my glasses off.
You look so beautiful still.
All right, y'all. See you in a couple days.
Yeah!
America.
Merkel. Well, there's my little Miss Avery.
Peace, y'all.